Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar in Mullingar, promoting what's good and great about our town, our people, and our country. Because my God, we have a great country. But I'm here today, and I'm after meeting. I've been invited to her house to show you a fantastic game that she has made over about 12 years ago, and it's turned into a sort of a family game. And then she said to herself, "My God, we better do something about this," because everyone was saying to her, "Ursula, you better do something about this and show it to the world." So I'm here with Ursula Kane Cafferty, is that right?
That's correct, Ray.
Ursula,
yes.
how's it going?
Hello everybody.
It's great to be in your kitchen.
Thank you very much. The heart of the home.
The heart of the home. Ursula, you've made a game. What is the name of the game?
The name of the game, Ray, is Activacation, and it's the two words are merged, active and vacation, and it's a travel-based game.
Okay.
And it's quite challenging. It demands a bit of luck, a good bit of skill. It's for all the family from age 7 or even younger up to any age. So there's a role for everybody in it.
How did this come about?
It started in 2008 at the time of the recession, when I read a newspaper article about people who could not afford to go abroad any longer, and they were opting for staycations.
Right.
So that was the inspiration, because people were saying they couldn't even afford to go to the airport anymore.
And the idea, so the name of the game, once again, the name of the
The
game.
name of the game is Activacation.
Right.
And the aim of the game is to get to the airport. And once you get to the airport, you've won, with all the cards that you require, of course.
Now, I know you're a very active lady and you're promoting this extensively, but you went to the fund, is something fund? What's that?
Fundit.ie. Enterprise section. I've been fundraising for the last 5 weeks to go to production with the game. The designs are done.
Right.
A great young local man, Wojtek Lecky, Simply Logo Designs, and he got the idea of the game straight away. He's very supportive, very inspiring, and he gave me that little bit of extra oomph I needed to just keep going ahead with it.
And is he here in
He's here in Mullingar, yeah.
We have Everton Mullingar.
We have Mullingar as a great town.
It definitely is.
The heart of the Midlands.
Now, another question for you. You have this how you made the game.
That's the prototype,
Yeah.
which I did with literally cut and paste and glue.
There you
And these are some of the cards. So as you can see from some of the cards, that's one where you have to collect your luggage allowance. And to do that, you have to answer a question.
I'll turn it around here because we've got our upside down camera on, you see.
Okay.
So this is the game here, and as I say, it goes around the circle,
Yes.
around the world.
Around the world, that's the world. And then in the actual proper design, the airport road, which is here on my prototype, is on the outside, the ring road, for want of a better word.
Okay.
So that's literally the one we played with. Like you can see, it's only laminated.
And these
stuck
are the
together.
cards.
These are the cards. So you have Lucky Dip cards, which are lovely. That one I think gives you permission to buy, an option to buy at
Okay.
a large amount of money. This is a penalty card, which sends you to it's actually quite pertinent at the moment, a bushfire alert, which is located down near Australia, somewhere there.
Right.
Then we have, you have to collect these. These are your activities. So that's just one activity, which is tennis. And if you're the person collecting the tennis, you have to collect 6 types of cards. So that's one of them. That's the volley.
Brilliant.
And then these will be jigsaw pieces of the 7 continents, including Antarctica, which is the only continent at the moment that doesn't have coronavirus, in case you didn't know. So that is a jigsaw. That would be a jigsaw piece. Now, not necessarily the jigsaw the way you would understand it. It'll be an angular jigsaw, but it would give the younger members of the family who are playing the game, it would give them an idea of where Australia is in relation to Europe. So
Another question for you, and just bring you back into the camera here. How did the idea, you're playing, as I say, as a family, you've been playing games, as I say, for, this is a strange way to put it, but all your lives. So what games would you have played?
Oh, we would have played every game available, really. Risk, Monopoly, Scrabble. I'm a huge Scrabble fan. I still play Scrabble online every day with my brother, who lives in Dublin. And any game, you name it, we've played it. Ludo, Snakes and Ladders, Cluedo, That's
Wow.
the big one, you know.
Yeah.
That's quite an exciting game as well. But in this game, there's a role for a tour guide because my mother wasn't well at the time, you know, as we were, this evolved.
Yeah.
And she wanted to be part of the game, but she was too ill at the time and sometimes too tired due to her treatment to actually play the game and collect all the cards and concentrate on all of that. So the tour guide role distributes the cards, reads out the penalties, makes sure there's a barter section of it which can get very noisy, and she has to keep control of that and time it, and so it's quite a busy role, the role of the tour guide. And as time went on, that role evolved and went down, and the younger children of the family began, and I mean it's not just family, friends, neighbours, visitors, the younger kids.
How many people can play this?
Take over that role. 4 is the maximum. 3 to 4 is ideal, but you can be on teams, and it has been played with teams versus individuals. So say I was playing and you could be playing with a 7-year-old kid, and then apart from you and I bartering, you're arguing with your pal beside you because he doesn't agree that you're going to give that card to me at such a price.
Right.
So
It's complicated now. There's a bit to it.
There's a good bit to it, but
So-
the rules are very concise and
I'd say they
understandable.
are. The other thing is, if anyone wants to get involved, they can help GoFundMe.
No, Fund It.
Fund It.
It's an Irish setup.
We'll put the information up above.
Yes, thank you.
And anything
Fund
else?
It, enterprise section. People who give money, like it can start at €10, which gets your name in the rule book and you're entered into a raffle for a game. A lot of the larger rewards are already sold out. And it's a limited edition of 500 games, so every game will have a certificate and a number on it. The first 25 of those are sold. And I'd love a corporate sponsor, of course.
Oh,
Ray.
God, yeah.
There are
Be
2
great to get a
rewards
local one.
remaining, a local one or a
Yeah.
travel-based one. So that would be marvellous. There's room on the box for their logo.
Be great
There's
on the
room
plane,
on
wouldn't it?
the invitations, yeah.
Could you play in the airplane? might be
A
good
lot
for
of
them, yeah.
cards, it might be just a bit
Yeah.
awkward. But maybe as the game develops, it
Maybe
might
in the VIP area
I
at the table.
suppose, yes. As the game develops, maybe it might end up as a video game. You just don't know. So this is the start, and I'm doing 500, and it will be produced. And I've reached my target on the funded, but I can keep going until 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning.
Is the time
and the
out?
more I get, the more I that I will have to put towards it, because my aim was €10,000, but the cost is over 15,000 plus the launch. So the more the merrier with the
Well, look,
funded.
we're looking forward to the launch.
Thank
We'll
you,
be
Ray.
there from Mullingar, in Mullingar, with Ursula, Kane,
Cafferty. Yeah.
This is Ray Dolan Live, what's good and great about our town, our people and our country. Thank you very much for looking in.
Thank
Share
you,
this with
Ray.
your friends and maybe get involved. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.